everybody! So today I wanted to share a couple of children's picture books that I had a couple of authors send to me. And I did request both of these books from the authors because I just thought they looked like awesome books that I myself would love. And I like to take books that I myself love and share them with all of you guys, in case maybe some of you guys like the same stuff I do. But anyway, let's go ahead and we'll start with the first book, which is Ice Cream Kitty by Nerina de Benedetto. I hope I didn't just butcher her name, but that's a pretty name. And then illustrated by Houghton. I'm horrible at names. But anyway, I wanted to review this book because if you guys watch this channel much, you know that I love kitties and I love ice cream. So how could you have anything better than combine the two? So let's go ahead and we'll read the back and then I'll show you guys a little bit of the inside. So, Ice Cream Kitty. When the back door is accidentally left open, little Tommy ventures outdoors. He wanders away from home and gets lost. He is rescued by Dan, the ice cream man. Will Tommy ever be reunited with his family, or will he stay with Dan? Find out what happens in this delightful children's storybook. So, I'm not going to give away the whole plot, just in case some of you guys decide to get this book and read it yourself. But let's go ahead and take a little look at the inside. And the author was kind enough to write me a nice little message here. To Maranda, I hope you enjoy my book. So that was really sweet of her. And then you can see here it's written for Ryan, her sweet, adorable grandson. And then you can see the pictures are pretty cool. I like the illustration style. And it does have quite a bit of text, but it's pretty easy reading. So it's not like it's a hard book for kids to read. And I love the artwork here. I love the kitty cats. And you can see there's several kitty cats. And it's just an awesome book. It's really cute. I love anything that combines cats with ice cream, which it's not a combination you see a whole lot, but I love the idea of putting them together. And then you have like little ice cream here on the truck. I love that. That's really cute. And it's just a great story. I've actually read the book myself, and like I said, I don't want to ruin it for anybody who decides that they want to get a copy and read it themselves. But it's an adorable little story. I've also read another book in her series that goes along with this book. I think the series, if I remember right, is like Chickadee Chick or something like that. And I believe this is the second book in the series, and Chickadee Chick was actually the first. And I love how at the end of her book she includes the fun activities pages. So we'll take a look at those a little bit. You've got a color by number. You've got a connect the dots. You've got a maze, a fill in the blanks, and then of course the answers. And I love this book. I think it's really cute. So if anybody out there wants to give this book a try, definitely look it up on Amazon and you can get you a copy and let me know what you think if you do read it. And then the other book that we have is Lily in the Loft, written by Carol L. MacKay and illustrated by Val Mocher. And this book, the main reason I wanted this book is because it's about a little girl who loves to write. And as a writer myself and someone who loved to write clear back when I was a little kid, I used to love all the young authors events and everything that they did. When I see a book about a little girl who loves to write, I can't help it. I want that book. I want to read that book. So that's pretty awesome. And then let's go ahead and read the back here. Frances loves to write, especially in her favorite spot, the barn loft. Encouraged by her aunt, she sends a poem to the Western producer, hoping it will be chosen for the Young Cooperators Club pages, a section of the newspaper just for young writers like her. And she waits, and she waits. Will the newspaper editor ever print her poem? And then we'll go ahead and read a little bit of this here. I would hold the paper close on the way home from town, sneak upstairs and open to the YC pages to see if my writing made the cut. My first poem in print, my first story, the thrill, and of course the disappointment sometimes too. It's wonderful to see these pages remembered so beautifully. And that's by Brenda Niskala, author of How to Be a River, For the Love of Strangers, and Of All the Ways to Die. So I just think this is a really cool book, and I'll give you guys a little look at the inside as well. And this one is for Sister Anne and Bluebird. And I like how they have a little kitty in the edge of the page over here on the title page. That's really cool. And you can see it has like widespread designs. I love all the farm animal images. They're really cool. And I used to hang out on a farm when I lived in Georgia as a kid. And I used to love to sit on the barn loft. I can definitely understand why that would be a great place to sit and write. It definitely would be a great place to sit and write. So I can definitely relate to that. And I love these images. I love like kind of like the old-fashioned look of them. I just think they did a great job with this book to make it look really eye-appealing to the reader. So it's just awesome. And this story is kind of a regional story. It takes place in Canada, and I personally haven't actually really been to Canada much. I've been over the border a little bit, but not really much into Canada. But like I said, anytime there's a story about a little girl who loves to write, I don't care where it takes place, I'm going to want to read it. And I like the chicken there. So I'll just go ahead and finish flipping through here so you guys can see some more of the images. I love that one. The little girl just sitting there staring out the, I guess that would be the loft window. And I just love these images. This book is really cool. I really like it. I actually didn't know exactly, you know, what the inside would look like. I only knew what kind of the book was about when I requested a copy, but I was so happy to see how well the illustrations were done on the inside. And I feel that way about both of these books, actually. They both were really beautiful and definitely met or surpassed my expectations. So that's the video for today. I hope you guys will take a look at these books. And I'm sure both are probably available on Amazon and maybe on other vendors. You can check like Barnes & Noble or other places if that's where you order your books. But definitely check out Amazon because I'm pretty sure they're both on that. And I guess that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll give these books a chance and see what you think. So, bye-bye!